Hi everyone, my name is Andrew Ivanov and I am an undergraduate student at Tom State University. I really love plants. I will be a plant stan until I die. Guys, I'm literally in my grave, on my tombstone, put my face and say, firstly botanist, secondly human. I am who I am because I am who I am, okay? And today I will tell you about my latest work exactly. Analysis of the species composition of vegetation of the rock outcrops of the Kurai ridge. Rocky vegetation is widespread in all mountain range and can also be found on the plains. These phytenosis are characterized by the great diversity and unique ability of the plains to adapt to the environmental conditions. The large range of diurnal temperatures, the inhomogeneity of the rock humidity, the direct influence of the physical and chemical properties of the rock all create special conditions of existence and together with the bioecological characteristics of the plains determine the richness of flora. Geobotanical data collection and vegetation descriptions were carried out in July 2022 as a part of the summer internship of NSU students. The flora of the northeastern slope of the Kurai ridge was studied. To do this, we have laid 3 test sites.
А мы на практике. Вот так вот.
The herbage in phytenosis is sparse and weakly associated. In the developed moss lichen cover, only lichens were found. The projective coverage of which did not exceed 65% at studied sites. In this work, the vascular plants of the rocky habitats have been the subject of a geobotanical description form. Each rock outcrops under study was considered to be a test area.
Смотрите, что я вам сейчас покажу. Катя!
Самый лучший цветочек.
Самый лучший цветочек. Посмотрите на ее венчик, какой синий.
A fixed total of 56 species of plants belonging to 49 genera and 26 families were identified on the sites. At the same time, small genera and families indicate the complexity of the process of florogenesis and the significant role of migration in it. The percentage of undefined species was 5%. The analysis of the species list gave the following findings. The mountain and mountain plain species groups are the most abundant. The arid and mesic groups are close together. It literally indicates the relative stability of the climatic conditions of the test area. Asians with 62.5% are the predominant horological group within the community studied. Species grow in dry habitats. In terms of substrate stoniness, petrophytes are predominant, of which 64.3% are facultative. At the same time, the Jaccard coefficient for the comparison between sites 0.62, which is an indication of a low degree of similarity for communities that are in close proximity and may be similar in terms of environmental conditions.
I can buy myself flowers.
Я чувствую, что нам будет весело.
The plant species composition of the rocky outcrops on the northeastern slope of the Kurai ridge was analyzed during the study. According to the data obtained, the composition of the life forms and the ecological groups of the plants is typical for the Altai highlands, exactly the Chuyski district. These studies should be continued in order to study the flora of the area in more detail. Don't forget to catch a positive vibes, enjoy a moment, and be yourself. I'm Slay, we Slayed. Subscribe to the channel, put likes, ask question in the comments. Enjoy your life like crack. Bye. If you don't like me, that's fine, but you know, watch your mouth.